last night, well, actually a few nights ago, I got on a Facebook marketplace. I was looking around for used power equipment, and 13 miles away I found this. It's a Stihl weed. It's actually called a brush whacker. Those cicadas, man, they're getting brave. FS55R. I looked it up and I cannot find it anywhere on Stihl. This is a Stihl website, but I did find just a regular web page, I guess like a, I don't know, distributor or web sales, I'm not sure, and they said it was $499. So I don't know if these are still being made. Regardless, it's got the, it doesn't have the string, it has these blades that come out. So the guy was pretty honest in his listing. He started out selling it for $100 and then dropped the price down to $60, and I offered him $50. And he said it runs, but when you throttle it up, it bogs down. So met him out there, gas station, 13 miles away. He started it up, and I gave him the money because I think I know what's wrong with it. It could be several things, but there is a very common issue with these things. So I got it home and I started it. I was able to whack some weeds, but like you said, it bogs down. So I made sure, I got on YouTube just to make sure that what I was thinking was true, and sure enough, I think it is. So we're gonna see if we can get this thing to start. Switch here, choke. We're gonna do the air bubble. This may be tough doing it on the back of the truck. Okay, so I started it off camera. It took a few strokes and I put it down on the ground to make it easier. Seems to be doing better today. So you may have heard it bogging down. I hope you did. I went over there to cut some weeds and I didn't even make it over and it started bogging down. It starts to bog as soon as you hit the throttle. So the most common problem on it is a spark arrestor. Spark arrestor is a little screen that covers the exhaust. I got them on all my generators, and what it's supposed to do is keep the sparks from hitting the dirt or the grass and catching things on fire. So let's take a look at that. That's the most common problem. People don't realize they got to do that. It's part of the maintenance issue. And when it's a two-cycle engine like this where you got to put oil in the gasoline, it's extremely difficult to keep them clean, especially if you're not putting the proper amount of oil in the gas. So if you put too much oil in it, it can clog them up even faster. So there's some torque screws right here that we're going to have to take out. I think there's 3 of them. So I got the torque screws out. We'll disassemble it. It looks like the gas tank is attached to that. There's a grommet. Oh, there's another grommet. I'll have to find where that one goes. And then we'll have to turn it so we can get the camera in here. So there's a torque screw here and here. I was surprised that came off easy. Let's hope the other one does. Okay, so the spark arrestor has already been taken off, so it looks like this guy tried to do some work on it. So that leads us to a few other issues. Could be the air filter. I've already checked the air filter. It's perfectly fine. Another issue could be the throttle, the carburetor adjustment, and then the final issue could be it just needs a new carburetor. The carburetor's $15. I already looked just in case. And so you could get a rebuild kit, but it's like 10 or 50, well, it's almost like, I guess about 10 or 11 bucks. So just will get a new carburetor, because you get spark plugs and new hoses and all kinds of things. The gas filter, it could be a gas filter too, but I would assume it looks like that he may have changed that also. So we'll give the throttle a try and see if that works. If not, then we'll just go straight to the carburetor. A little bit of a challenge trying to get the gas tank and the plate to line up with two hands. You could use about 6 more. So all we have is a little hole right here that this has to line up into. And then we have the same thing on the back side of the gas tank, except there's 2 of them. There's one here and one down here. And so we have to hold all those pieces together. I'm not entirely sure I like this design. Okay, so I'm going to try to hang it over the side of the truck. That might be a little easier. You know what that was? Look at that. That worked out fantastic. Specifications say to turn the low one, this one's high, this one's low, to the left half a turn. So now we'll give it a try. $50 for a $499 machine, according to that one website. Or maybe an obsolete model that only distributors have available. That's fantastic. Now, Carolyn has decided that she wants to keep this. We said that we were going to resell, buy and resell, but she wants to keep this just for the yard. That's fine. Saves us money. Even if we went to Walmart and bought the cheap one that you got to get the string for, you know, that's 150 bucks, 130 bucks. I don't know, something like that. And last year we couldn't even find them. We had to buy electric, battery operated. So 50 bucks and we got a weed eater. And all it was a throttle. Now it does appear that he has tried to work on this to get it to run. So he just missed that one. So if you'll click this up next box, it'll take you to a video where I was showing you how to cut down a tree with a handsaw. So I hope I can inspire you to maybe try new things so you can live your dreams. Thanks for watching.